how did you get caught?
Well, the short answer is I got caught because I have celiac disease and I have to eat a gluten-free diet. The longer answer is that there were people who were tracking me who set up what they call a honeypot, which was basically a place on Facebook that was about my disappearance. It was supposedly reporting new clues about my disappearance, and they did that knowing that I would be a person who would visit that. And then they sorted through the people who had visited that and figured out which one was me under my new identity. So then they had my new identity. Because every day I would go and say, what new clues do they have? And eventually they said, this guy that shows up every day, we think that's him. They connected it to me. So then it was a matter of taking that identity and tracing it to my actual location. And the way they did that was through my IP address. So my address on the internet that corresponds to my location, which was New Orleans, they were able to uncover that because I'd gotten a little lazy about concealing it. And then the last step was they needed to physically find me. In order to do that, they enlisted the owners of a gluten-free pizzeria in New Orleans, where I was, knowing that I would probably either order from it or go eat at it. And those people sort of fanned out looking for me, and eventually they found me.
So it's knowing a little bit about you, that you have to eat gluten-free, and maybe you like pizza, right? And then waiting for you to slip up a little bit.
Exactly.
And that did it.
They had my profile. They knew the kinds of places that I not just like to go, but needed to go. A gluten-free pizzeria, if I'm in a city, I will absolutely hit the first gluten-free pizzeria because it's the only pizza that I can eat. It was well known that I liked pizza. And so that starting point plus some range of my location gave them enough, even without, it's not like they were calling in, the sheriff to come look for me or send out a bunch of cops. They were contacting restaurant owners and saying, hey, we'll split the money with you if you're able to find him. Here's his picture. Here's his picture photoshopped with no hair, which I had shaved my head. And using that, they spotted me right away. As soon as they saw me, I was sunk.